11:17 p.m. and we're checking out of the hotel to go to Ijen. Let's go.
We went on the car and then 2-hour drive to Ijen and then 1 a.m. was the briefing at the foot of Ijen.
It's me, don't worry.
Our guide
Kim.
he was great. So the guide actually got
guide.
viral. Like someone recorded his briefing and uploaded it. It was informational, but
Pure comedy.
there were a lot of European tourists and he was like saying some sentences in Italian and Spanish and and he got everyone's attention. He was great. At 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m. I was like, oh my god.
You were eating your breakfast, the bread in the box thing.
It's amazing, like his energy and everything. It was too much energy for me.
And here he was
I'm
like,
still sleeping.
because we went to the toilet and then everyone was already huddled up and he was like, "Yo, what's your name? Touch me." This one, the touch me, and it's like everybody when I say
Kim, sir, yes, sir, rising up. Okay, so Kim, sir.
it's funny. He explained the whole like how long Ijen will be and things like that. We're already at 1,800 meters elevation and it's gonna be 2,300 at the top. We're gonna go down to the Blue Fire, which is also 900 meters down. So it's like 1:40 a.m. We're starting the hike, but we'll be back here by 6, I think. You can see it over there. Taman Wisata. Kaya you don't see it over there. Not on the camera. Taman Wisata Alam Kawah Ijen. We went with like 20 other tourists, I think mostly from Europe, and then we started the hike. Lamborghinis. So it's for the miners to push people up, all the way up, but it's 1.5 now. But that is a lot more than what they make because they carry 60 to 100 kilograms of sulfur rock, and each kilogram is only 1,500 rupiah. So I guess pushing people up pays them a lot more. Economically it's good, but like I don't think Europeans would go on it unless it's an emergency. Like if you broke your leg or something.
Same thing at Bromo, like with the horse rides, only Chinese tourists.
All
maybe locals as well, yeah.
well.
But Europeans, I don't know, too proud maybe, I have no idea. It's like I can do it myself.
Yeah, but you're also more fit.
Yeah, maybe that will.
Yo. Starting to go up.
They were running.
We're at the second or third push. That was an up hike. I'm glad I'm not the only one tired. We fell back to the third group, but that's okay because they're gonna wait for whoever's left behind. The first group is like crazy fit people, all those Europeans.
They were running.
They were running.
They were running. It literally felt like a race. Like a race or something.
Like I mean, I guess they were just walking up with their own pace, but their pace is very fast.
Sort of, yeah.
But the guides kept reassuring us like just chill, it's okay. Go at your own pace. Yeah, and it was like steep. Like we had it was like this,
steep, not
and
like
then
this,
steep, and then that on the way up. But the steep part, it's like you take 10 steps and you need a breath. And it was 1 a.m. and it was high and it was cold.
And then you have all these other people
just
running away.
Past
like,
you.
What the heck? Why? Like at that time, at that moment, it was not enjoyable. I was questioning why are we even doing this
At 1 a.m.
But right now, I would say let's go again.
Again?
Yeah.
This is a cliff edge, and up there you see lights. There's a top. Are we Kencana? No. I think one step at a time. Almost there. The lights are so bright. Funny, you can do this too. Wee. Oh, I think we're at the top. You don't really see much. Yeah, people are putting on the mask. I think we're gonna head down to the fires. We made it up in an hour. When I did this like 10 years ago, I think it took me 2 to 3 hours. So before we went to the peak, we went down to the Blue Fire, and it was, oh my gosh! Like I knew it was a hard way down, but from the top you don't see how deep it goes. Yeah. But it's still like what 900 meters down or something. Yeah. I need to fact check. But we spent like an hour just going down. It's crazy how the sulfur miners, the rock miners, are going up and down like multiple times a day, bringing 100 kilograms of rock on their shoulders. They don't even earn a minimum wage doing this dangerous, heavy stuff. Yeah. We're starting to wear the mask now. Oh, you have to breathe from the nose. If you breathe from the mouth, you can't. The Blue Fire. there's a pool down there.
We saw the blue fire. Technically, we saw it, and we took a picture with the blue fire. It was tiny. It was small.
Hakuna.
But the thing is, it was a big crowd of people, so it's just like photo, go, you know. And then after we went, there was this big smoke of sulfur. Just the wind blew. We had the gas mask. It was not enough. We were like panic mode, full on. Like you cover it, your eyes stung. You couldn't see anything.
Yeah, my eyes.
And then it rained. So the blue fire, the people after us barely saw any blue fire, so we were lucky. And then we had to go back up. And then I had a panic attack. I cried.
It was very
bad.
stressful.
Yeah.
So we made it up safely, more or less. But the weather is not weathering right now. We're gonna go up for a bit. There's gonna be tea and a fireplace. But hopefully we see something.
And she was also like, she had
I
a
was
cold.
so stressed out.
You were
Like,
sick
I
at
was-
that time as well.
Yeah, I was sick. Because it started raining, you were wet, it was even
Yeah.
colder, it was steep, and then it was like so crowded, and the
Yeah.
guides could not
Handle
the group because there were so many tourists like skipping the line. Like
Yeah.
they were all saying, wait here, first let the
let the people go
pass."
down and then we go up, but the people going up was blocking the way.
Like everyone was just going crazy chaos, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god.
And that was like
Please
4
get out
a.m.
of here. Yeah, so 4 a.m.
The rain
in the
is also
morning.
not raining.
Oh, there's an actual fire. That's not something you would yell at a mountain. Fire, fire. I need water. You can, Alisa, you can see the...
Yeah, later.
Later? What if it doesn't clear up later?
Don't talk to me. Like in that kind of, leave me alone.
I was
I'm
very
stressed
worried.
out.
I was also very tired, but like we're
you're
traveling the two of us. If she's really that down, I have to be the one like
Yeah.
I have to carry the group. So I'm like, oh, she like, are you okay? Like, let's go. But then she's like, just
Excuse me.
excuse me, excuse you. Your face was not
I
approachable.
know, but in that state, I'm just okay with being me and breathing, and then I'm regaining energy. And everyone was like so excited, like take photo. I'm like, no photo right now. Just let me enjoy the view on my own.
You're like, yeah, you want to see her face of enjoying the view.
That's me regaining energy.
This is her face.
Yeah.
Do you think this is someone enjoying the view? I was actually concerned. Of like one, like can you make it down like physically? Because you were also freezing.
Yeah.
You didn't want to leave the fire until it was almost too late
That's
to see
true.
the sunrise.
I wanted to try. Yeah. And then everyone was like, we should go now. I'm like, no. I need to try a bit and warm up. This was the tea fire first.
They gave us warm tea
Yeah, and fire.
and fire.
Which I did not want to go away from.
Like the thing is, I wasn't cold and I thought she was more okay with the cold. So if I'm not cold, no way
I'm
she's
sick
cold.
and tired, and then I'm always getting cold and
Yeah,
wet.
she was freezing as well.
Yeah.
So like I was actually concerned. I'm like, can we actually go? But I really want to see the view because we're already up here.
Yeah, later.
Later?
But we made it to the view. Like the view cleared up, the fog cleared up just for like not even 5 minutes, not even
It
2
looked
minutes.
great.
Something. Oh, starting, it's starting. Yes, please clear up. The sky is clearing up. Hallelujah. Okay. Oh, we see something. And yes, we see a view. Okay, that's where the sun is rising. Yeah, you see this part as well. It's clearing up, We're at the end point. This is where people normally watch the sunrise. That's Baluran and Baluran National Park. These were buildings from the Dutch time. And this is an entrance to the bunker apparently. It's blocked by trash now though. And the fog is coming back.
And there was a full arch rainbow. I don't think the photos really capture it well. And then there was the funny hologram rainbow thing, right, where we were dancing. And the guide was so young. He was 21. He was so giddy. He was fun. I talked with him the whole way down.
The whole way down.
Yeah.
Which
he
is
was
good
telling his
because I
life
didn't
story.
have to do any talking then.
Yeah.
I was just not talking.
Yeah.
And
So we took some nice photos up there.
it was the fog on
The fog.
like on the volcano,
Yeah.
right?
Kind of see the path we walked. Yeah. We walked there and we're gonna go there, but there's a thick cloud again and we're in raincoats again. But at least we saw a view. Hopefully I don't know if we can see anything, but it would be nice if we do. Kennelag.
And then on the way down, it rained. The fog came and then it rained.
These were the sulfur miners. But
Yeah.
then you can see that you don't see.
You can see that you don't see it. It's just
Like,
fog.
it's just
I have
fog,
the
yeah.
same photo.
just fog.
So the way down was extremely like wet and muddy and steep. So the guide was also holding me.
Didn't see this when we left, but there's around like 300 of these Lamborghinis. We're at the starting point. We're done. That's just a bit. Oh. Starting point. There's the statue and the map. Oh, ada photo point juga di sana. Ini, Mas namanya siapa nih? Tadi ngobrol. Kiki. Mas Kiki, makasih ya udah nemenin sepanjang jalan turun sama foto-foto di atas. Good luck di Jepang.
Hello, fresh fruit. I'm here. 榴莲牛逼，不好吃不要钱。
That's our starting point. Selamat datang di Banyuwangi.
Capek gak?
Capek mental kayaknya. Wah. Yes, it was because of you that we take a while. Not because of us, not because of the rain. We care for you.
And then we drove to Ketapang, and this is our driver. He took a while to warm up, but I think he likes us at the end.
Yeah,
like
I
him at
think
the end
at
as
the
well.
end, he took care of a lot of things in the background. I
Yeah,
feel like he
yeah.
was
Also, like, with
really
Kim,
caring.
Because we were supposed to have a private tour, but it was more expensive. So I'm like, can we just join a shared group? And then he, I don't know, he pulled some strings. He knew people, and he put
I
us
think he
in
pulled a lot
the
of
cool
strings.
group.
In the cool group. In the cool group with all the runners.
Yeah, I guess that part was unexpected.
Yeah.
This looks different than the one surrounding Bromo. It's like rainforest. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like rainforest. Like, and it's also raining. Maybe that helped. We ordered online. We can just switch it with the normal ticket now. He ordered it for us actually. There are no elevators, but there are porters who can help carry your stuff. Apparently a lot of tourists are here, more than I thought. We have more bags than before now. That's how she's traveling, that's how I'm traveling. Yeah. Alisa, can you show your front backpack? Yeah, that's how she looks like. It looks extremely heavy, I couldn't carry it. Shoot, there are more stairs. Okay, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all stairs.
On the boat to Bali though, I was
Wait a
surprised
second.
there is a massage in the boat.
In the boat.
In the boat. To the point where he was lying down and like the massages was like massaging the leg up. Like just lying down on a chair. That was so random.
We made it. This is what the boat looks like. We've been just using a car for the past week, so we never had to like bring all our stuff at once. We just chuck it in the trunk, and now it's like it's adding up. My shoulders hurt from bringing the
one bag.
this like dragging this up and like having everything on my shoulders.
I had an extra bag, and then because for like the dirty clothes or shoes, and then the luggage, and then my backpack. But I was also filming, so I needed one hand for one extra hand for
Two
this.
hands.
Yeah, but it's heavy. It's so heavy. I can't even lift your luggage.
This is even heavier.
That's
I
true.
don't have a muscle here.
No, but you drag it around.
Yeah, on the stairs.
Tiny but mighty, because we spent 3 sleepless nights and now we're on a boat and it's raining and we hike. Oh god. She now believes in the wind. I don't. She doesn't, but she resists the wind. So, you don't believe in the wind, but you want to resist it. Already a bit noise. If you go outside, you see the ocean. The rain is blowing this way. There are other ships, and I think that's already Bali. It's really pretty close. They've got VIP room here, which means there's AC and better seats. Maybe we should have ordered that, but this is 10,600 rupiah for a reason. The thing is, it's 10,600 rupiah officially, but if we booked online for 50,000 per person, because we had to book from a different website, because we can't exactly book it directly. Salah. The ocean is oceaning.
Tunu 388 waktu muat KP Tunu 388.
Indonesia ferry. Welcome to Bali. Woo.
Yeah, and then we met our third driver.
Our third driver.
The Bali driver. He's our age.
I love the most. Yeah,
He's funny.
He was so cute.
Yeah, he felt like a little brother.
He felt like a little brother and so. Though he's my age.
He's your age.
But like
he's younger
just
than me. Though.
The really smiling type, you know, like
He's
the,
like the, then
he
does
laughs
not
at everything. He
does
doesn't
not speak
understand, but-
English so much, but smiles, laughs in and
Yeah, anyway.
in parts where we don't even know why is he laughing along.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be funny, but he's like suddenly from the front seat. I'm like, okay. But it was fun. Our first stop was actually Monkey Beach because she said she
Yes,
wanted to
monkey.
see monkeys. So on the way, so we were from Gilimanuk Harbor to Lovina, and then yeah, she had a monkey's photo spot.
Itu dia kayak mas-mas lagi bete. He's like an Ajushi who is like annoyed right now. Monkey is coming. Hello. This is Monkey Beach. She is happy to find monkeys. He just be chilling. Oh, but the view is really nice though. Like you got the mountain, you got another mountain. You got monkeys.
That's her looking at monkeys and taking photos of monkeys. More monkeys.
And
And then we had lunch.
Mama monkey.
Oh, still with the monkeys, okay.
Excuse me, I have to show off all my monkey photos.
Not the chicken photos.
And more monkey.
No, okay, that was a lot of monkey photos.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, now you're done. And then we had lunch.
We made it to a restaurant by the ocean. It's called Warung Pencar. And I mean, this is the northern side and it's kind of cloudy, so it kind of looks gray. But the restaurant itself looks pretty nice. We ordered some fish in coconut nut. We have ikan grilled with local sauce bumbu kuning. Some soup. Oh, I don't know what that is. No, but like there's some. Oh, chicken. I think that's chicken. We have assorted combust and the lalapan, I think. I have my coconut nut. It was crispy. We have heart-shaped rice.
Yo. And then we went to our Airbnb. Our amazing Airbnb.
Yeah, which felt like, I don't know, visiting grandma or something.
Visiting-
Like,
yeah, it did for a while.
doing nothing, then we had great food.
Yeah, the Airbnb itself, like Mahanara guest house on Airbnb, hosted by Beate, very much recommended. It was cheap. It was like not even 300,000 per night for two.
Out of season.
It's so nice. So before we unpack and destroy the room again, Outside is actually like a restaurant, but here it's like, well, it looks like someone's house, which it kind of is. Here's the bathroom. Like, what the heck? Like, bro, it's fucking looks so cool, but no big deal. Some books, decoration. And this is our room. Look at this. I thought this was a mirror. This is not a mirror. That is Alisa in the other room. And look at the bed. I always like this kind of thing. It makes me feel like a princess. There's a flower on the bed. And there's a staircase to I don't know where. Very nice.